Hello guys, happy Thursday and welcome back to a new vlog. You guys, I feel like it's been such a long time that I actually picked up the camera to talk with you guys. Unfortunately, Maya is still in the hospital. It has been over 2 weeks now that she's been there, and it has been like one thing after the other. So I haven't been showing up as much over here because it's harder to do content for YouTube. It's more like a job than anything. So I've been trying to like just focus on my family and Maya and the babies and that type of thing. I still have been doing some content on like TikTok and like short form content because that I have to keep up with because there are products that I have deadlines for and dates to meet to provide content for. So I do try to show up there. But anyways, you guys, life has just been lifing right now. This too shall pass. God is good. I'm so grateful that that is my father and he moves mountains for us. So Maya is, she just had a surgery yesterday, which was I don't know the name of the surgery, but it was because she had a bowel obstruction, which was the result from all of the other things that she had going on. I'm going to give you guys a quick update on everything just to kind of get you guys up to speed on what's going on. So you guys remember initially she went in because she had gallstones and they were bothering her. So they decided that they were going to go in and remove the gallbladder. But when they did like the x-rays or the ultrasound, they learned that she had some that had moved into her bile duct and they needed to get that out first. So she had the ERCP. I always mess that up. It's a procedure where they go into the bile ducts to clear out the gallstones that kind of fell in that duct area, which is a separate doctor from the gallstone doctor who removes that actual gallbladder. This is a GI doctor who does that ECRP procedure. But in the meantime, when that procedure is done, there's a very high possibility that it could irritate the pancreas. And that did happen in Maya's case, and it caused her so much pain, you guys. I know I explained all of this before, but there's a lot of you who probably don't know what's going on or how we got here today. So anyways, from there, she was in a lot of pain. She was in the hospital getting medicated and everything, all while she was also starting to develop other signs. She started to get like fluid inflammation, like build up in her side, on her side. So they kind of like blew up big time on each of her sides. She started getting fever. She had low blood pressure. She had a low blood count and all of that, all of the things. So since she's been there, she's had 4 surgeries, 2 blood transfusions, and you know, she was on the step down from the ICU. So she was almost up in the ICU unit. They were informing us and just letting us know and preparing us like that is her next step. Thank God she didn't have to go that far because they figured out what the issue was. They fixed some of the issues, and then all of her numbers started to work itself out, get better. Blood pressure started to come up and all of the things. And with the blood transfusion, it helped her. So she didn't have to go there. They found out that she had a bowel obstruction and they wanted it to try to correct itself. The last thing they wanted to do was to perform another procedure on her and put her through all of that again, when a lot of times they say because it's in the small bowel, those typically reset itself. So they gave it some days. I want to say it was about 5 days, and typically they say 24 to 72 hours it should take to reset, but it never did for her. That's the reason why they ended up going in to do the procedure yesterday, to open it up manually. And he said that it was kind of like along the lining of her pancreas in some kind of way. Like it was like touching the pancreas, which made all of the sense as to why she was having the the pain with the pancreas and now the bowel obstruction, all of that is kind of connected in a way. I don't know how to explain it, but that's basically what I gathered from how the doctor described it to me yesterday after surgery. Anyways, he was very happy with surgery. She does have one of those tubes, and this was a tube that the doctor asked if she wanted him to put in her stomach before surgery, because she was throwing up bile like constantly and a lot of it. But he said that tube would just suction it out directly from her stomach. They could put the tube in so she don't have to worry about the throwing up all the time. And she was almost going to let him do it, or the nurses do it, but then she opted out because she was going to have that put in anyway for the procedure the next day. So when she came out of surgery, you guys, this tube was so thick. I was like, who was going to be putting that down? I would not have been able to survive that. And Maya was like, Mom, I would have never been able to do that. Like, they would stick the tube down up through your nose and then it goes down into your stomach. But it's not a thin tube. It's pretty thick. And so she was just so happy that she waited for the procedure to actually do that. And they do that while you're awake, if she would have did it before the surgery. So anyways, she still has that tube in her nose and it kind of goes down, and it has been like collecting the bile, like suctioning that stuff out. So right now she's saying she can't really talk that much because she said that the tube is kind of bothers her when she swallow, talk, or anything like that. So she just kind of nod or text on her phone what she wants to say, whatever. But anyways, I said all of that to say Maya is okay. She's still there, and we're still praying for her recovery because she does have little ones, and I still have Dakota. And y'all, that is no joke, okay? You couldn't pay me to have another baby. But I love my grandbabies so much, but getting up every 3 hours is a different level for me. I have passed that level in my patience, and I'm a woman that's in her premenopause phase. So y'all know getting sleep is important, and it's hard getting it. So when it's disturbed, it's even harder. But anyways, I'm just so thankful to God that we have our family. We're here to help support her and be here for her and Fargo and the babies during this time, because 2 weeks, or it's been over 2 weeks. It's been like 18 days, something like that. It's a lot, but I'm just so grateful. And I'm so grateful for you guys too, because so many of y'all have sent prayers, all of that. I've gotten calls from my friends here and asked, for prayers and just let me know that mine's being thought of and all of the things. So I'm just very grateful for you guys. I have not forgot about the blanket. You guys, a lot of things has just been paused. I am going to finish the blanket, and we are still going to do a giveaway. But anyways, I don't even know how this video is going to go because I don't have anything planned, anything in mind. So I'm just going to wing it on today. Such a random video. But yeah, the house is still a mess. And that's just that. But let me show you guys Dakota. Give you guys something sweet to see at least. He's asleep. Dakota is getting so big. Remember, he was just a preemie. He only weighed 3 pounds when he was born. So yeah, he is growing so much, and he's so fat and juicy right now, heavy. So you guys, I do have one thing that I needed to check off on my list today, which is clean out my fish tank. It has gotten so dirty. I ended up just buying a new tank, not only because it's dirty, but because I just kind of wanted to get him a bigger tank and a nicer setup. So that's what I'm gonna do. But I was a little afraid to do that because, y'all, that snail is inside of the tank, and I don't want nothing to do with that. I told my husband that he could actually wait. I could actually wait for him to do that once he got home. And he's like, no, you can go ahead and set the tank up, leave the snail in the old tank with the water and everything, and then he'll just take it out and finish that part. So that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah. On a lighter note, I did receive a late birthday gift from my husband. This is something that I've been asking for, a new purse for a while. Well, I haven't been asking about a purse. I've been wanting a new purse. So yesterday he surprised me after work. He's like, I got a surprise for you. It was already just ready to pick up, and this is what it was. Came in this big beautiful box. It was so nicely wrapped, y'all. And this is my new bag. So pretty. So pretty, but it's so big, y'all. I told him that it's such a big bag. Like, for me, it's gorgeous. I love it, but it's so big. So he told me that we could take it back to exchange it for the smaller one. They have one smaller than this one, and they have one bigger than this one. So I'm not sure if I'm going to exchange it or not, because I really do love it, but I want to see how small is the other bag, because I don't want it to be too small either. But I thought this was such a nice surprise yesterday. I feel like our family and I've been through so much. Like, I just been so overwhelmed these last couple of weeks. It's just been crazy. So to get that was really nice. Over the weekend, I also went to Trader Joe's to pick up some things that I wanted. A lot of times I love to go over to Trader Joe's, especially during the fall time. And this was like Saturday. Today is Thursday, and the things are still in the bag. That's how busy I've been, like back and forth to the hospital, in and out. Like, it's just been like go around here. But let me take the things out so I can show you guys what it is. I got I mainly went to get like the wines and stuff like that, because y'all, the one that I'm going to show you, I love it so much. But while I was there, I found these maple pancake puffs. Don't that sound good? These remind me of those little beaver nuts over at Bucky's. So I don't know, but I got that. I also picked up this pumpkin bread. I'm gonna make some French toast with this, and this bread is really good even by itself. Super good. I picked up some pumpkin butter. I also grabbed some maple butter, and this is the wine that I love to pick up. If you guys not like a really nice fall wine, this is it's called Apple Pie by Oliver Winery. Fresh pressed apple wine with vanilla notes. When I tell you guys, it is so good. It is so good. Grab some of these. They're like $8, I want to say. Here's another one. So I just grabbed 2 of those. I'm sure before the season is over, I'll get more. And I also grabbed this one here. This one is pretty popular. And I was really surprised that I was able to get one, because they always sell out. I've never been able to get this here, but I hear this is so good. So I don't know yet, but I'm gonna try it. Got the ginger snaps. Y'all, I've already opened this up and I've been eating away at those. Those are really good. And I got the pumpkin butter. Oh my God, this right here smells amazing. It smells so good. It's like a light fresh scent. I don't want to say it smells like pumpkin. It has luxurious body butter made with coconut oil, shea butter, and pumpkin seed oil. It smells like Just so good, just light and fresh. I love this. So that's what I got. And then I got these little maple butter nuts. They were almonds and those were really good. They're gone because I ate them all up. But yeah, that's my little haul from Trader Joe's, you guys. So finally, I guess I can put this stuff away. Before I do, this was something else I got. These beef short ribs and these griddle cakes. So good. If you guys haven't tried these, what they do, these are so good. And that's it. Yeah, so that is all. I think I'm gonna just knock this tank out really fast because this is something that I've really been procrastinating with, and I just want to get it over with. You guys, so the tank is pretty much done. I'm just kind of letting the water filter for a little while before I put them inside. I put some little pumpkins in there. They had these little pumpkins over at PetSmart, so I picked up a few just to make it a little festive for him. And I think this is perfect. I think this is gonna be good for him. It has a nice quiet filter. I can adjust it. And I think I want to get one more live plant to put maybe in the back there or somewhere. I don't know. But so far so good. I wish there was a way I could like have this log kind of sit still in like a certain area, but it kind of floats. And I know that's like the purpose of it. It's a floating log, but it would be nice if it can just sit still. And I have Avery kind of just hanging out here until I get ready to put him back inside, but he's inside of the water that was already from the other tank, so he's just chilling for now, you guys. And y'all, I just kind of did this just for the extra, just to be extra for fall, to have that kind of like in the back for my short form content. Filming that was a lot of work because I have Dakota. I had to keep stopping. He was hungry. He wanted to play and all of the things. So I took a few breaks in between. But now he's asleep, you guys. My kitchen was a mess. I did clean it up, got the dishwasher going, and I sanitized it down with bleach and all of that. Some stuff just kind of grosses me out, but it wasn't that bad. Anyways, I am getting ready to film some short form content for this cedar mop bucket that I got. You guys have probably seen this before, but it's the flat mop system, and it's 100% separation from the clean and dirty water, so that's pretty interesting. And yeah, so I'm just filming that. I just took everything out of the package, so this is how the actual bucket looks. And I love how sleek it is, y'all, but Here's the compartment where the clean water goes, and then the dirty water, I believe, will go inside of here. It comes with 2 extra pads to, you know, refill, like reuse, while the other one is dirty and being clean. These are microfiber, and they are washable. So we have 2 of these, but it also comes with a third one. So pretty cool. I do have to assemble the stick that I will, you know, use to mop, but I'm getting ready to film some of that really quick, and then I'll be back. So I think I'm gonna just wrap this video up right here. I'm not gonna be doing anything else. I gotta figure out what we're gonna have for dinner. Of course, I will not be cooking. What was the last thing I cooked? Oh, I made some egg rolls the other day. They were really good. I finally put the fish in here. I kind of let the water filter, and he's just swimming along. Let's see if you can see him behind here. Down there. He's just getting used to his new pad. I think the filter is kind of flowing too high, maybe, because he keeps getting pushed a little bit. But yeah, everything looks good so far. And like I said, I'm gonna add another little plant right here and call it a day. I also need to find me like a little bucket. I think I'm gonna go to Home Depot or Lowe's to get like a bucket so that I could put all of my fish supply in, because I ain't gonna lie, it grossed me out to just, I don't know, just the water. And I kept like, I've been having a lot of bleach in the sink and just wiping down, spraying Clorox wipes, all of the things, just to make sure that I'm keeping it nice and clean in here. But anyways, you guys, Dakota is asleep. It is the end of the day. I know this vlog wasn't really much of anything, but I did want to show my face, at least show you guys a little bit of my day. And hopefully by next week we'll be back on our regular program with regular content. The holidays are here, you guys, and I'm so excited about that. So we have a lot of things to do, a lot of things to share, and decorating, Christmas shopping. By the way, I've already started that for the babies. I was in Walmart the other day and I saw a few items that I just decided to pick up because they were a good price. They were great toys for them, so I grabbed them. This is the time. Get out there and get your gifts now. Don't wait until the last minute. And yeah. Anyways, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, you guys. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys. See you real soon.